All right, excellent. Thank you. All right, take care. I know it's only part that the initial location of the idea that they're right here, I guess.
Why?
Right, man, you live in the neighborhood?
Yes. How do you feel about this police-involved
This
shooting?
is crazy. Why they out here killing people? This is not good. They out here killing people. What's going on with this? Like, are we gonna do something about this?
Now, we don't have much details. We do know there was some kind of foot pursuit. They were chasing him for some reason, and then shots were fired, and we heard that individual
died.
was shot. I'm not sure if he's dead or alive.
That's what they just said to me. So
Who told you
the
that?
officer on the corner. So this is crazy.
Who died?
That the guy died. That
Wow.
they killed.
Wow.
This is messed up. They got to do something about that.
Now, how do you feel about your safety in the neighborhood?
I'm
or,
unsafe.
How often
I don't feel safe.
do
This always
shootings-
happens. This happens every time. Every
Shootings?
trip. Yes.
Thank
How
you.
y'all
What's your
doing?
name,
Hey,
ma'am?
how you doing?
Every trip.
What's your name?
My name is Tiny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Loud.
Yeah, you're on.
Early this evening, at approximately 11:40 p.m., uniformed police officers from the 7-0 precinct responded to a 911 call of a male being stabbed at 21 Duryea Place here in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn. Upon arrival, the officers quickly see a male that is slashed in his arm and also the perpetrator that committed this crime. When they go to confront the perpetrator, he takes off running, causing our police officers to chase him. This chase encompassed about 2.5 blocks, where it ended on East 21st Street between Beverly Road and Regent Place. On this block on East 21st Street, mid-block, as our officer is chasing the perpetrator. For an unknown reason, he stops, he turns, he makes multiple intentional movements like he has a firearm, charges our police officer in a full sprint from approximately 20 feet away. This encounter took approximately 4 seconds. At this time, our officer had to defend himself. He fired his weapon multiple times, striking the perpetrator twice. Aid was rendered, and the perpetrator was removed to a local hospital. On the scene, we have recovered a knife and an additional cutting instrument. Like I said, 20 feet, 4 seconds, multiple intentional movements indicating he had a weapon. Unknown reasons why he did this. Our perpetrator, 29 years old, 4 prior arrests, a convicted felon, 3 for assault, 1 for a gun. Recently, this January, he did slash 2 people in Manhattan with a scissor. If anyone has anything additional to add to this incident, please call 1-800-577-TIPS. Again, 1-800-577-TIPS. With that, I'll open up to any questions.
Any questions? Any questions? Adam Butler?
How is the original stabbing victim doing?
He has got a slash wound to his arm. He will be okay. He was moved to a local hospital.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, sir, you mentioned you work nearby.
Yeah, I work nearby. When I got to work and stuff, I had to see the tape out and stuff like that. As of like knowing what's going on, I had to wait till things die out and find out what happened. And I was told that, there was a shooting involved, by me. If I was in the area, I probably would have talked to the individual that was doing the shooting, whoever. But at the end of the day, as me being a guard myself, I try to keep the peace as much as possible. But due to the fact of, some of these guys just need to stop. It just really needs to stop. I applaud NYPD for doing a fine job. But at the end of the day, it's like we could do but so much. And we need all the help as possible. So,
How do you feel that they may have shot somebody who may have stabbed somebody?
well, that right there, I don't know about the stabbing, I don't know about the shooting. However, this crime needs to stop. People need to realize, get a job or something and do something more productive than actually fighting amongst each other, because at the end of the day, rent is already high as is. Some people just need to actually, as I say before, grow up. Just grow up.
How often the shootings or crime in the neighborhood?
So in this area right here, not as much, but I can say is a peaceful area to live in. But then again, as of every neighborhood, always have some kind of, and those are the ones that need to actually get out of this neighborhood, And as I said before, NYPD is doing a fine job. They can do but so much,
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. What's your name?
Chris.
Can you spell it?
CHRIS.
Thanks again, man.
All right.